So what is the contention then? Then we must make it easier for one-night stands? I mean, like,
I'm trying to say I don't think it's fair that, like, you are going out of your way to say that it's not okay that the person who has to carry that child...
but just understand how silly what you're saying. You're using the word fair, fair, fair. The most unfair thing is to...
You don't have to deal with the stigma.
No,
you don't have to deal with the bills.
Let me finish what I'm saying. The most unfair thing imaginable is eliminating a life from being able to live and flourish. That's the most unfair thing. Murder is the most unfair thing at all. I mean, definitionally, that's unfair. You eliminate a life from being able to flourish. That's unfair.
As a person with a uterus, if I did get pregnant, I would not want to carry said pregnancy.
As a person with a prostate?
I'm saying, if I, like, I'm put in an unfortunate situation, and a lot of the times there's, like, you know, there's, like, borderline kind of, like, rape, sexual assault, like, cases. That does happen.
Less than half of 1% of all abortions are in that category. If I have two ultrasounds, I have an ultrasound here of a baby conceived in rape, and an ultrasound of a baby from a loving marriage. Which one is which?
You would make someone carry their rapist child.
Yes.
Do you know how insane that is?
Oh, you know what it's like? How insane? It's like, you know what? I would make it so I can't murder my cameraman. You know how insane that is?
That wasn't even a pregnancy that they consented to. That isn't even something they consented to in the first place, and you would make them carry that? It's not even...
Human rights are not dependent on the method of conception.
To their body.
Human rights are not... Human rights...
They have to carry that child, and they were violated in the first place. Do you know how insane that is?
And then you're going to do a third wrong because of two evils. When does that always morally defensible?
What if you don't want the child? And, like...
Just because you don't want a human being doesn't mean you get to murder that human being.
But your argument was based on don't have sex. You can't control if you are raped.
Again,
you can't control that, and you know that.
99.9% of the time, that is the case. Less than half of 1% of the time, it's still a question of human rights and human dignity, of which that human being deserves rights. Let me ask you a question. Somebody in this audience was conceived in rape. Do you know who?
No.
Because they're just as much a human being as we are.
That wasn't the argument I was making.
Because everybody deserves the right to life, regardless of how horrific or evil your method of conception is. I'm not justifying rape. I think rapists should go to jail for the rest of their life, maybe get the death penalty, and get castration.
But you still think that their victims should have to carry the child that they did not want.
I don't believe in giving the death penalty to an unborn baby because of what the rapist did. That in no way is morally defensible to say we should end a human life.
I don't know how it's morally defensible that you think it's okay.
Because life is special and beautiful regardless.
But you're taking away the person's right who has their body violated in the first place to make a decision about what they want to do from there.
Again,
that's two crimes on one. Like,